promise more than rain. Dodging daggers with a jacket in a battle I can't escape. I wish that I could let them fall off, roll off, tumble off of me. 'Cause I make you feel good, control, turn walls till I see.
What's the plan for today?
I think we should go track by track.
We want to play different guitars and do different like layering of the tracks.
Yeah.
And you want to try some different amps?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the drums are very, I mean, they're always important, but I think they stand out a lot in this.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
This one just felt like a really great example of how I feel like in the songwriting process with you guys. Even though like I don't write like the lyrics or the melody, I still feel like I'm really involved in the process.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys sent over a song by the Beths for the drums, which is bordering on lo-fi.
It is more,
Yeah.
I would say the same,
Ambient, get some ambient sound, just let the
Some
drums
feels like it
swing,
should be like airy.
rattle, make noise. Usually what I like to do is to ask the drummer to get on the drums and get warmed up and move everything around where you feel comfortable. This is like the best thing you can buy for setting up next to the drummer. Awesome. How were the levels on that take?
I think they felt better.
Why don't you come in and we'll just talk about where it's at?
Yeah, absolutely.
You are
I
right
did
there.
mute the symbol in the exact right location.
That is impressive.
Let's go.
That was your first take, essentially.
Yeah.
I get more takes?
Yeah. You get.
It's a great take. What did you think?
I felt really good about it.
Yeah, we should definitely listen to that one.
Yes.
I'm working on a nice, delicious cup of coffee.
Beautiful. That's so nice. There was one little section here that I wanted to check out. That was just a slightly clearer fill there, but totally just nitpicking because either one was fine. When you're editing drums, you bring the edit to right up just before the transient. The transient is kind of the attack, the loudest part of the drum hit. So you bring the edit right up to there, so the cymbals or whatnot that are riding out here, they get cut off abruptly by the next transient and you make a clean edit. When it's really flowing well overall, that's the take I go with, and we can pull in little tidbits from other takes to make that a perfect take all the way through, but it's really hard to replicate that feel when the groove is just right all the way through the song. Basically everything is perfect, except you sped up a little bit on this one part. Why don't we just punch you in and do from here through the end of the song? Also, if possible, I like to put edits at the start of like a new part, or like when the drummer shifts from ride to a hi-hat or stuff like that. Because if we kind of go in the middle of this part, she might be hitting it out at one power. And then suddenly it gets louder. It's nice to use like a whole part. Little things like that make edits more cohesive and less artificial sounding.
Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding ding ding. Bow bow.
The strings look kind of old, right?
They are a little old, yeah. I haven't restrung this in a while.
Yeah, I'm not like a restringing Nazi, but that will also help.
Sure,
the
yeah.
bass
Sounds
come-
good. Yeah,
come
I can
through
get new
more.
strings
So,
before we
yeah,
record next.
Yeah, I think if you're open to it, I think we put a distortion pedal.
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. I've always wanted a rat.
what I did, but it sounded better in the end.
Yeah.
How about like a slide into that?
Yeah.
That's a
There
good
we go.
idea.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think that's really nice. Okay, so you're playing this same beat,
Yeah.
and then Sophie does this build up. Is there a way that you could adjust your rhythm
yeah,
to
easy.
match the
Yeah.
build up a little bit more? Perfect.
Sweet. Really love both those ideas, Ryan. They both make so much sense.
Awesome. So we've got tuna melts and turkey.
The dressing on that, oh my god. I'm just gonna take one more of those. I just stuck my finger right in it. Everyone,
Amazing.
fake that conversation again.
We got the GoPro, don't worry.
Oh, that's right.
No, Ryan, you have to do it now.
What do you say? Shall we try another?
Let's do that. Oh shit.
That was so realistic.
Okay, we gotta hit pause for
Yeah.
a second. Tuning's a big problem
I think-
right now.
Yeah, it is.
And I think it could also be back to
I
the
think
other
it's my
guitars
guitar.
too. We gotta stick with the guitars that are
Working well.
best able to stay in tune.
Yeah.
We need to put any kind of major experimentation on
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah,
And
I
we
think
just have to get everything in tune.
I love
agree.
it. I
It was kind of sticking here, so
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That is better. That is
Yeah.
getting better. Okay, it could go farther.
Yeah, we're making the string shorter, which makes the note higher.
After we make the adjustment, you need to
Oh, that's
retune.
true. Sorry. So I used to set up guitars for a living. Fun fact. There we go.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. We're gonna do that on every string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Just fucking.
How were you on the 13th? Okay, same deal.
Flat.
Ah, okay. It's funny, I told you the last part was the last thing you had to do, just because I knew if I told you you had one other thing to do,
It would break him.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't want to play guitar no more.
We realized we went like a little too distorted with one of the guitar tracks, so we're going to actually use the DI and reamp it. We're unplugging from where our guitar was plugged in, and we're plugging our amp into our interface, and we'll get that going. I don't use any reamp boxes or anything to attenuate the signal. It's easy enough just to turn down the fader on the track that we're sending out to the guitar, so you can hear with it all the way up. It sounds like that, and then you can just turn this down. It gets cleaner, like when you turn the volume knob down on a guitar. So we'll bring it down to there, and then we're gonna back off the master volume on the amp. And then I think something like that is more in the range of where Alex usually likes to be with her guitar. Like, that's good, right, you guys?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
go with that.
I agree.
We'll record it all the way through. So I've had some questions recently on what our guitar ISO cabs look like and how we run them with combo amps. Most tube combo amps have a connection for the internal speaker right on the back that you can unplug and just connect to an external speaker. Up here in this loft area, we have a 4x12 guitar cab all hooked up and ready to go. And then outside, we have what I call the doghouse, which is this completely detached little shed that I made that we have the bass amp inside of, all mic'd up and ready to go. I think you're just gonna
Do the
warm
thing.
up and get levels.
Yeah.
I'll play it and you set the background level of the
Yeah.
music, and then we'll make sure your vocals are in there well enough.
Every word is more than rain. Dodging daggers with a jacket in a battle I can't escape.
This song is particularly challenging because there's a lot of trying to decide in the moment, like, is this a head voice or a chest voice? And the melody is going like this a lot, so I'm kind of deciding now. Like, I'm singing it a little different than I
Oh yeah,
have
that's
before.
recording though.
Yeah, and I like it that I don't do myself any services because I keep writing these parts that go.
Every word, every way, everything. Every word, any way you can say.
Every word, every way, everything.
I thought that was great. How did you feel?
I felt okay.
Hell yeah.
I felt transported.
You felt transported?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's the goal.
Complicate things.
Good job, Phil. That's
That's
a
really good.
fucking hard part.
That is a hard
You're doing
part.
a great job.
Yeah.
Those two notes, just watch your pitch
Yeah,
a little
sure.
bit there. Everything else is beautiful. And
Yeah.
that is a really, that's like a marathon of a part. You're doing amazing.
Yeah,
Just
it
remember to
is.
breathe. You got it.
To complicate things.
That sounds
That
so
makes my
good.
heart so happy.
Yeah, no, I'm same
That's
here.
so cool.
Gives me a warm fuzzy feeling.
Me too. Doesn't sound
It's goosebumps. Yeah, it's like all four of us have like such distinct voices, and we can all
so
sing.
good.
It's like it's great.
As always, please hit that like button and write a comment. Tell me how I'm doing on these. I pretty much respond to every comment, so if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. So drop them in the comments below, and definitely hit subscribe for more content like this in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.